pastors, elders, officers, they've got to be involved in some form of evangelistic ministry. Christ is our ultimate example, that where leaders lead, then very often others will follow. And good leadership should do what we expect other people to do, but we need to set the example first. And I think if we show a tenacity and an enthusiasm and passion for evangelism, then others will see that. It's been my policy to get involved in every form of evangelism for as long as they need me, or the church or the activity needs me, where we can identify others that are willing to hold the torch and take the baton. Then I try to exit as quickly as it's possible so that I can then move on to something else, set the tone. But I think there's another important point here, which is in your ministry, in preparing ministry, whether it's teaching, Bible studies, or evangelism. What you learn in evangelism about human nature, about the people that you meet, the situations you meet, the reality of the effects of sin upon all of us and upon those who are unchurched and outside the immediate influence of the gospel, that is powerful material and really effective stimulus in your preparation. If you want to preach the gospel with passion and with fire and with earnestness, you don't sit in your study the whole week. If you go into the town centre or go into schools or go around the neighbourhood or go into the prison particularly, then you will see real life, mucked up, broken, damaged lives. And what a stimulus that is, to say, here is Christ. Christ is the answer. Christ is the door. Christ is the remedy. What a stimulus in your preparation to give real life examples without names of people you've met that week, of situations and issues that crop up, because most people have the same problems in life, and you come face to face with the reality of those things. I find that myself is a very helpful stimulus to preparing ministry, both teaching, doctrinal ministry, but also gospel evangelistic ministry. It brings a reality and an earthiness to what we're saying. It doesn't sound remote. It doesn't sound inaccessible. It doesn't put the pastor in his Victorian ivory tower. It gives them an understanding that you're experiencing life in the workplace, in schools, colleges, prisons, on the streets, just like everybody else is in the congregation. And what we find is that what we experience in life, the Word of God is like a mirror. We read the same things and we find the answers and how to tackle these situations. So I would encourage pastors, elders, officers, they've got to be involved in some form of evangelistic ministry. If they are not, then they will become removed. Yes, it's hard. Some people consider that they're not natural evangelists. I think that's to misunderstand what evangelism is. If you're a Christian, you're an evangelist, because you should be living the Christian life, and your life should be seen and read of all men. Even without opening your mouth, you're an evangelist. You're living, you're being, you're showing, you're pointing, you're giving people an opportunity to demonstrate you've got a hidden source of truth and a hidden source of help.